So YouTube showing is go live. If anyone is online, can you give me a sign that you can hear me and you can see me? I know it's quite early. It's like, I mean, it's not early here. It's 1 o'clock afternoon. But I know most of you who are on the other side of the world, it's still early. I'm gonna look on, because I'm going live with my phone, and I'm gonna look on my, let's see here, on my computer, so I can see your comment if there are anybody here already. Okay, so I can see also on the computers if anyone is here. If you're here, can you please say hello so I know if you can see me? Today I have so many things to talk about. I also have a work in progress that I want to show you, but I also have the thing that I wanted to bring into the attention of our community. That's why I put a crochet community, because something happened again and again in social media, you know, like in Instagram and Facebook. But I just recently saw someone kind of steal my photo and so on. I don't want to bring that up now. I just want to say hello and to see who is here. Every time I see this thing, it feels funny because I need the heater, but somehow I didn't like how it looked. So I will do this. Yeah. Now I feel better. Hi, Lena. Hi, Mahasin. Hi, Sally. Oh, nice. You're already up. Some of you are already here. So I was jumped in before in testing group. I wanted to let you know that now we have a new testing way. Like usually we do a testing group on Facebook Messenger, but now we do it on Instagram because I want to see your work in progress. Like I want to see what you make, and you know, I encourage all of you who test for me on Instagram to post the work in progress photo on your story or your feed, so I can also repost and reshare to our community. So I write a kind of like a bullet journal just to make sure I don't forget anything what to talk to you. So today the topic that that's something I wanted to talk, like the new direction of our channel, of our community, or my channel. I would say that, look, I want to show you first. I don't know if you can see here, big mark of cacao. The crochet is so healing mark is too small for this huge giant cacao. You can see the light keep changing because today is like a stormy day. Just like half an hour ago, it's totally dark and I cannot really see anything in the room. And now the light come again. We have a strong wind yesterday, last night, and today all the school is off because of the storm. So the kids don't go to school today, kind of holiday for them. But I think also some people cannot go to work. So you can see now the light keep changing again. So nice. So good. I love this cacao. I love Kai cacao. He makes the best cacao. So before I'm going to show you the work that I'm working on right now, I saw that someone say hello, but with my phone, I cannot see right now. So I'm going to go look later for in a minute. This is the work that I'm working on right now. Some of you already see on my Instagram and Facebook, and also on the community here on YouTube. I don't know if you read that sometime. I post there. Lately, I post almost every day. So I'm going to show you that in a bit. I am working on the sleeve. I think this is going to be long talk. So if you want to crochet along, take your project and just crochet along with me. But now I cannot crochet and talk at the same time because I wanted to be more like, I wanted to make sure that I get everything out. So let's start with a new direction of our channel, of our community, of our, place here. Since 2016, when I go back to see my first video, I believe it's like end of 2016. That time the pattern is not even yet there. Like I thought that I have a first pattern on 2016. Oh, my lips are dry. But the first pattern actually come out 2017 October, even the Moana top, halter top. But in 2016, I have my first video coming out, very bad quality because I don't even know how to make YouTube video. So, but it was one of the video that took me so long time to film it. I filmed with my phone and then I have to voice over and trying to figure out how to actually upload on YouTube. And in the end, it's like compressed the quality, but it's become one of the most popular video because people love that video so much because of its raw and it's my first video somehow. And I'm so grateful for every one of you who were and are in this journey until today. I don't know if those who watched the first video back then still here with me. However, I wanted to say that the tribe or the channel keep growing and the different kind of people coming to join us. Many times I want to say first, like many times people would just, because everyone who watched the video on YouTube, they somehow, like me myself too, like, you know, you go and you're looking for a tutorial, you're looking for something that you cannot figure out by yourself, so you just type and how to this, how to that. And that is amazing because I really love to provide the answer and the solution. However, now YouTube is kind of like become also part of my journey of creating a pattern and, you know, like communicate with the people who actually really want to have a longer or stronger relationship with me, not only to just go searching for how to do things, but actually want to know who is Maya and why she do what she's doing. So we create a community on Facebook. I have a Facebook page for a very long time before Maya Luna Corazon was born. Like, I mean, this brand, not me. I was born in 1980. So the Maya Luna Corazon page was turned like just born, I think 2017, and then a couple years ago, I think just last year or 2 years ago, we have Crochet Conscious growing together. 2 or 3 years, I don't really remember. I think 3 years, right at the same time I have my first written pattern, which is Moana, the first written pattern, 2017, and we have Crochet Conscious growing together because I was like, okay, now I'm gonna write a pattern and I need to really find out how to do it because I never really know how to write a pattern before. It was my first time ever. Me, myself, I never even know how to read the pattern. So I kind of like doing research and wanted to know how to write a pattern in the way that someone like me who only can learn from video can actually, you know, understand my own pattern. So I make the pattern with lots of photos. Many of you already know who have a pattern, bought the pattern in the past. So, and then 2 years ago or last year, not really remember, I think earlier last year or end of 2018, we start another group called Crochet Tribe Maya Luna Corazon. I think this starts from when I have an idea that I want to work with you. I want to have you become my ambassador for my brand, for Maya Luna Corazon. Like you talk about my work. So when you help me sell the pattern, I give you a commission, and all of these ideas coming to me because I feel like, wow, so many people who actually love to crochet and love to learn from me. This way I could give something back because anyway you talk about my work, anyway you use my pattern to make the finished piece to sell on your online shop. So why not helping each other to grow by, you know, when you sell my pattern through your link or through, you know, I create the link, I remember on RAVELRY. So it was like lots of thing we try together and lots of things that we change and, you know, adapt the new idea again. And this year I have an idea to actually, because many people start to ask me about how to design, how to actually make money. Like, Maya, do you really make money from crochet? And how to actually be able to make a living with crochet. So I was like, okay, this is a very good question. And in the same time, people ask me how to design, how to actually do what you do. And yeah, before I never think that I could teach this because, like I said, I just do the way that I feel like this is what I need. and it's work. Somehow it have been taking care of me and paying the bills, and so far so good. Like I learned so much also from all of you, from those who actually found me in YouTube, from YouTube, and go to all the social media platform that I use to connect with you, either Instagram or Facebook, and then we actually become very stronger, like sisterhood. I have known many of you via YouTube, and we keep connecting and write to each other every day. For example, Sally, Stephanie, Debbie, and there are many more, Kendra, and there's so many people on Facebook group that Vivian, for example, and I cannot just say everyone's name right now, but yeah, what I want to say is that I am very grateful that YouTube have brought all of you into my life, and we learn to grow together. Some of you already, I see, start to have your own rhythm pattern, which is so amazing. When I see your work, it's like, wow, you are so talented. You already have what you are looking for. Like you asked me the question, but in the same time, you already have what it needs, what it takes to be what you want to be, or do what you want to do. So in our crochet group on Facebook, we are talking crochet, but also we have this idea to actually helping each other to feel good about who we are, about what we do, and yeah, to just lift each other up. And I want to invite you, if you have Facebook, please join us, because this is a place that you will enjoy being part of. I know there are many crochet group on Facebook, and they are huge, like some of them like hundreds, thousands of people, which is amazing because you can also see other people work. Our group is very, very tiny, like a baby group, very small. I think we have 1,700 people. But when I think about, wow, other group they have 100,000, and our group 1,700 people now, and I feel like 1,700 people, 1,700 of you be part of our growing process. This is huge for me. This is a lot. This is not just tiny. Even now, 10 of you here is a lot, because for me it's like even like two people sitting and sharing our journey and what we love, our passion. We create something that actually cannot explain into words. We learn so much from each other. The other day I post also on the group and on the page, what is your why? And many people write something so touching, like you start to share a little bit more about your life. You start to share why you're doing what you're doing every single morning, every day, and to read through all your comments and your sharing and your heart and your message. That is so fulfilling, because for me to get to know you deeper, not only look at what I do and follow me and do this, and which is nice in a way, because I love this way of connecting and teaching you to crochet, because this is what I love to do. This is my passion. This is my work. This is somehow like my everyday life. But to have an opportunity to actually get to know you deeper, that is like, wow. So I want to encourage you to come out more and share more about yourself, not to, like when I hold a space for a women's circle, for example, we give the space for everyone to say something. And it's not that everyone have to give the advice or anything like that. When I ask question, I like when you share, because sometimes in our own environment, many people who are at home crochet, you crochet alone, or you crochet and you have family, but you not talk about crochet with them. And it's nice to connect with each other in the tribe, but also sometimes when you're with the family, you talk about problems, you talk about life, you talk about something actually deeper than the usual conversation. But in the family that we are so close to each other, everyone trying to give everyone advice, everyone trying to say something, you should do this, you should go to that direction, you should apply to the job, you should quit that, you should da 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 da. So sometimes I think myself, when I want to share something, I just want to share. Like, I don't need any advice from anyone. And I think it's so important to create a space for us all to be able to share. And for that, I ask questions that totally out of the topic of crochet, but in a way is connected, because we are crocheting every day. crochet has become the part of our life. Like, you know, I'm still holding the hook. Like, I believe many of you who are crocheting long time or just start or get hooked with crochet and feel like this is something so liberating. Every time you crochet something, it just takes you somewhere else, or every time you crochet something, it's really bring you in this moment and all the problems just dissolve and disappear. So crochet could be the place for you to rest. Crochet could be the space for healing for you. And I don't know, I really want to know from you. So if you have anything to share, I would love to read your comments and your voice and your word. So yeah, even if you watch this in replay later on, I still want to read your feelings. So just share with us. What I wanted to say after this is because now the channel is grow as well as myself. Like when I start the channel, I just want to bring out lots of tutorial because that was like, this first year and full of fire and just don't have so much pattern yet. So I'm just experiment with many things that is come to my mind. So I'm just keep doing it and put it out right away. So I know that attract a lots of people to my channel, and for that you can see the number of subscribers is a lot, but in this day the views of the video is not so much, and it's okay because I know that now since I start to talk about how to say it, self-development or spiritual growth. Not everyone, not the cup of tea of everyone, but I don't want to do something for everyone. I want to do something because it makes me happy. I want to do something because there are someone like you, like yourself, who are here right now. Even now it's 6 o'clock where you are in the morning. You see my message and you right away turn on your phone or computer to connect with me. I want to connect with you. I want to connect with someone who are walking in the same path and speak the same language. The language, it doesn't mean the language itself. I don't talk about Thai language. I don't talk about English. I don't talk about German. I don't talk about these odd languages. I'm talking about this language, the language of the heart, the language of understanding deeper than just superficial level, like give just a tutorial. Even though tutorial is the gateway for me to connect with many of you and who are here until today. So my point is, my channel from now on is going to be this kind of conversation and also tutorial mixed together. Gonna be what I love to do. Basically, I wanted to create a content that I think once in a while I will come out and talk about this again and again, and I could see my own reflection. This is like I'm reflect into all of this because it's not because of you asking me anything. Of course, some of you are still like, I want this, I want that, and which is okay because I also want to hear what do you want and what I can do. If I can do, I will give to you. But the thing is, I think this is a reflection of me, part of me. I want to serve, like I'm this type of person. Like I want to give, I want to serve, and I want to help, I want to support as much as possible. Hi, just gonna stop for a minute and I want to read because I see there's some messages. Hi, Daniela. Hi, Pomajet. Hi, Elfie. Hi, Grace. So yeah, where I am now. Just gonna drink a little tea. I also have tea nearby because when I talk a lot, then I need something. So what I'm saying, I actually learned so much from being here, and I'm still growing, and I think all of you, and I hope all of you feeling the same way, like growing and learning together with me. And I want to invite you to come along this journey of sharing what I'm working on, and also, when I have some excited new with yarn and some tips and all things like that, don't have to always be tutorial because I don't know, like I love tutorial, but it just takes so much time. Even though I announce because I really want to do that. Let me drink first. I love make tutorials so much. And another thing that I want to talk today, because I know that you love my pattern, because I see many people make patterns, not just the new one, but the one in the past. Most of the thing that people make and sell is a halter top, and I see so many Etsy shop pop up in the past year, like last year and the year before. And there's few of my Luna croissant design, which is amazing, like amazing. I already showed you the photo just last month when we were in La Palma in the market, and I met a woman who actually make many of my design, but most of the design that she make is the flower of life. And Celine, her name. I don't know if Celine, you're watching. I just want to say hello. So I met her, and it was so nice to see her work, like the work that she learned from my video. It's just so amazing to go to the other side of the other corner of the world, and you see your design in the market. Yeah, so I'm very happy that you do that, and all of you who actually can make some money from my work. And yeah, that flower of life, I don't have a written pattern in exactly version. So yeah, you can just use that in like many other pattern or video as well. But one thing I want to bring it up to your attention is that I would ask you, if you do it for business, I would ask you to purchase the written pattern. Why? Because I actually need to go on and continue to produce more. Thing like this. If you only want to use the car, but you never put the gas, the car will no longer drive, right? So you're gonna sit in the car that not drive. So think of Maya Luna Corazon is the car, right? And you want to grow, you want to go somewhere, you want to go to the beach, you need to put a little gas in it. Like it's like everything else, like you have to learn to, we all have to learn, me too, myself included. I'm teaching myself every single day. And all of this has come from my own realization that every time I take something from someone, I need to learn to give back, because this is how it works. You cannot keep inhale without exhaling. You cannot just keep taking without giving back. You're gonna die, like we're gonna die. We need to learn this balance. And also myself, like I have to learn to be able to talk about balance. I have to learn to be able to talk about myself and my work, and to share the truth about all of these beautiful images outside that people would think, oh, it's this like this, and we can just always take it, is fine, it's nobody will see it, and thing like that. And this is talk about picture also, like when you use my work for my pattern, or even like I love when you repost my work from Instagram or Facebook, and you give the like, oh, this is Maya work and so on, because it is my photo. But there's people who take my photo and make it as their own shop online, that I don't want and I don't like. And I already talked with the lawyer, so I want to warn those who are doing it. If you not stop, you're going to get the letter, because everything that you take from me, even the photos, the pictures, or the images, is copyright. So make sure that you connect or contact me before, ask for the permission before you do something like that. And for Instagram, yesterday or 2 days ago, there's another case that someone actually take my photo and use this photo and add the credit, like, okay, this work Maya Luna Corazon, and then put, I don't know, just like even like a spam, like if you want more, follow this account and so on. And not just that, they copy my caption, which I wrote some time ago, yeah, this last year before summer. And this is really unbelievable. And when I report them, somehow I don't see that photo anymore. But when I use another account to look, they're still there. And I just don't get it, like why doing this. And yeah, sometimes it's just out of hand to trying to stop all of this, because I know that some of you go there and trying to help me to solve this thing. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just want to let those who maybe don't know, maybe you do it without knowing that this is not allowed, but now you know that this is not allowed. So please be mindful before you take away things either from my design or from anyone else. Don't just do that, because people have feelings. people create something take time. Like I just talked to Sally. I don't know if Sally's still here. And we just go through all the process of designing something. And Sally says to me, wow, I have never known before that designing something is takes so much work, like a lot of steps, a lot of process. So I want all of you to know that there are many people who are willing to give everything out for free, and you can just take everything from them and use without give them credit. Maybe it's work for that person or that designer or that, I don't know, YouTuber. But for me, I cannot allow that because I don't feel fair, and I feel like disrespectful, and I also feel that it's really in one point it's really make me want to quit doing this. Like I'm not going to quit, but it's just a feeling. Like I just want to let you know, like something come to the point that I feel like why I'm doing this now. Like keep bringing out thing, producing thing, and people, even though it's still really small, tiny bit, yeah, but it still hurt. Like feeling like wow, they just take away a thing without really care about you. And another thing is that there are many blogs. I just realized that there are many crochet blogs that they give a free pattern. And even on Pinterest, I was surprised the other day. I go on Pinterest to just see, for inspiration and see all the crochet. Sometimes because I'm part of Pinterest, I have account Pinterest, and I use, when I have time, I use a lot. When I don't have time, I don't really post there. So on Pinterest, they send me a message, like email, like, oh, this is something you might like. I think you also receive something like that. So when I click and then I see something, wow, this is so amazing. I want to see who are the designer. So I click in that image, and then it link into whoever website. It's just the random website of someone who just create the website to sell the ads. Do you know this really happened? So when you click on the image on Pinterest, and then it lead into a random website and lots of ads, and then it say click here, free crochet pattern, click here. And when you click, maybe going to the virus page for your computer. I don't know, it's really strange because sometimes my computer warn me like, do you really want to go to that website because it's not secure? So then I don't go there. And many times I also click because I see the designer face who I know, so I want to see her work, but then it didn't go to her website, it's go to someone else's website again, and it's full of ads. And even happened to me, I see my own face and it was like, whoa, this is my work, but why is someone else's website? And then I click, and then again this happened. This has happened all the time, every single day. And then I was like, wow, this is, I don't know, this is really out of hands, and I don't know who can stop this. But it's still, because it's still going on, and people still create the content because most people love what they do. Most people also want to earn money. The real blog maker, the real crocheter, the real designer who make their own blog and give you a free patterns. And of course they put a lot of ads because that is the only way they can earn the money from the free patterns. So if you want to have a free pattern like that, you better look carefully who's the designer and go to that original blog. I don't write the written pattern and share in my blog anymore because this is stop me also doing that. I put a lot of times and everything into it, and someone just take away like this, and I feel like, okay, now I'm gonna choose which platform that I really love, and I ask myself why again. Like I have to find my why, like why I do what I do. First, my first question is really, yesterday I was sitting in front of my door, just like on the floor in the kitchen. And I started to tell Kai again and again, oh, the story when I was a child, when I was 8 years old, and I loved this television show in the weekend. When this lady coming out, I don't remember what's the name, but my memory always see her like a Japanese lady or something like that. And she always show how to do thing with the thing in your home, like, make your own toy, make your own stuff, like a DIY channel in the television, because back then in the 80s, there's no YouTube. I think I was 8 years old. And I love this show so much. Like every weekend, I would just stop doing my thing. I don't even do my homework. I just want to watch this television show because I feel like, wow, I learned so much from her. So when I ask you, find your why, I also ask myself why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Because of the money? No, because if I even like I tell Kai, like one day when I don't need to make money anymore, if I become rich and I don't need to make money anymore, and I ask myself, and I even tell him, like, I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to create pattern. I'm still going to make a crochet garment because I love so much, because this is what I love to do. This is what I dream every single night. This is what is in my mind. This is when I go back to sleep to my bed and I wake up. This morning I lay down in the bed and I hold my heart and I take a moment to really be grateful for my body, that I'm still alive and I'm still have this, breath that I can breathe, and I have my body that is so healthy, and I have my heart, and I have everything that's working fine for me, and all my organ is working for me 24/7. There's no day off for my heart to beat, for my stomach to work, for my liver, for my kidney, and everything's work for me 100%. And I'm so grateful for this body, and I'm so grateful for my family, and I'm so grateful for this journey and this community that I'm sharing with you. And then the next thing come to me, I want to crochet. I want to finish this sleeve and I want to film because I want to put this film in rhythm pattern. Like this is constantly inside of me because this is like connecting to my childhood, because this is what I love and this is what I want to give because it's part of my being. And then I ask myself, okay, how can I find a balance? Because putting all my work, my time, and my energy into something, I really need to find a balance to me, to myself, who I love also so much. So I love to make video tutorial. I love to make a written pattern because I want to see people wearing what I am making, and I want to see how the work look on them. So yeah, and I talked to a few people that very close to me, also to myself, a lot to myself. Like I am my own mentor, so I ask questions a lot to myself, like which direction I want to go, I want to do, which way is better. So I ask myself, what is make me happy? I love to be connected to people, like-minded people who crochet. I love making video. I love sharing. I love talking because I know that I have something that, how can I say, maybe my English is not correct, but I feel that I have a way to connect with you directly to your heart, either through crochet or through the words that I use to speak and to express. And I want to continue to do this. And I want my channel to be this bridge, this medium, this platform for me to connect with you in this way. So I'm going to continue to make a YouTube channel. I also found 2 days ago or 3 days already another channel with knitting. She's a knitter designer and I really love her channel. She only do journal talking about her design, and sometimes she invite her mother, and it's so beautiful and so calm to listen to her and to also listen to her journey and how she creates what she does and everything about her. Because for me, to really find a community, like a strong tribe, I think it's not about only what you get from them, like free tutorial, free pattern, but it's more than that. It's go deeper than that. It's a feeling. I want to give feeling to people, and I want my channel to be the bridge for that. I want to give feeling to you. I want to share with you feelings. I want to talk feelings with you. I want to hear, what do you feel today? Like it takes me so long time to be able to write to people, how are you? Because I found the word is so funny. How are you? I mean, I like to say, how are you feeling? Because the feeling is more important. Like I know who you are, like, you have names, but I want to know how you feel. Like how are you feeling today? And I want to know, what are you making and how do you feel when you're making that thing? How do you feel when you hold this yarn in your hands? How do you feel when you look at the stitch that you're making, and how do you feel inside of you in this moment? And I want to talk about feeling, and this is what I want to do. I ask myself what I want to feel really to have this channel? Do I want to make the channel just because I want to have many subscribers about numbers? I want to have many viewers about numbers again? No, because actually it's nice to see that many people watch your video. It's nice to see that there are many subscribers, but it's nothing nearly as beautiful as to feel the feeling from the other person through this lens, through this, to use the technology to really connect into the heart level, you know, the heart level. And I want that. And then I ask myself, okay, Maya, if this is what going to make you happy and this is what already make you happy, then you have to continue to do this. There's no any other way. And what about the tutorial, Maya? You're not going to do tutorial anymore? Of course I'm going to do tutorial. Like I said, I gonna make as many as tutorial as possible every time I create the written pattern. So I can put the written pattern, no, I can put the video tutorial inside the pattern for those who actually make a decision to support and to buy the pattern. What about people who don't want to buy your pattern, but want your free tutorial, Maya? So the answer is, you know, don't laugh, like I have this conversation inside of myself like that. So my answer is, someone is new. Hi, Macaulay. Welcome and stay with us. And I'm very happy that you are all here and Sally's still here. So and the next question is that am I going to make a tutorial for free still? Yes, of course, I'm going to do, but it's going to be more easy pattern, so that doesn't take so long time. And also, why do I not sharing this pattern for free? Because you have no idea how many hours going to that. And I feel like really this piece need the compensate, right? And I want to be honest with you. So whoever going to purchase the rim pattern will get the video tutorial. But I'm going to show all of you here who not plan to buy the pattern, not plan to learn this cable stitch, but only want to know the construction of the work. I'm going to have a video showing you the construction of how I put it together, how I construct this design, so you can put your own design. And if you want, I don't mind if you do the same, because that's what I'm here for, to inspire you. You could design something and use the same construction, but your own thing, and you know, using your own genius mind. This is the upcoming pattern, and yeah, I'm super excited. It's quite a lot of work to create this cable stitch in diagram to share with you. Like you know, there's a lot of cable stitch out there on the book. You can learn from the book as well. I kind of combine thing that I like, and I combine to design something around it. Oh, sorry. And to be honest, I almost didn't give birth to this one. Thanks to Kai and Sally. Both were kind of like, wow, this one is so nice. So yeah, from the sweater, I then changed, I want to show you, into a cardigan. It's really nice cardigan because it's open a little bit here. I decided to open here a little bit. So when you put it together, if you want to see how it look on me later on after this live chat, you can go to my community page here on YouTube, and then you will see how it look on me. I add 2 buttons, but I might add another buttons later. Can you see? Like that. And the sleeve, I finished one. It turned out a little bit like very big, like a kimono style. I don't want to say the word kimono because kimono is a really different thing, because Japanese people would not like that. And yeah, but when I put it on, I really feel like it's kimono. Also, I add a little cable stitch here on the sleeve as well. It reminds me a little bit of Grandmother Moon, but not quite, because it's more complicated than Grandmother Moon. You can see in the front and the back as well, that's at the middle. And the pattern that I'm producing it right now is in the testing process. It's the very first time that I'm going to have a pattern for from XS to XXXXXL, like 5XL. I just learned how to grade for the bigger size. So yeah, oops, I'm very excited about this one, and it's going to be released on the 22nd of February. I want you to keep an eye on community page here, and maybe I'm gonna jump in here again to talk to you, because I'm going to give a coupon code when you purchase the new pattern within 24 hours. I give one free pattern, so keep an eye on that. I'm so happy. Let me see what I wanted to tell you more. I'm so happy because I already said to you what I wanted to say. I'm so happy because I'm going to finish this one today. Oh, and another thing I want to let you know. Have you ever blocked your work? Because some of you asked me to make a video on how to block the crochet garment. I have to be honest with you, I have never blocked my work before, but I'm going to, because this one is a little bit curled around, kind of like, you see, don't even the word. If I don't block, I think if I block would be nicer. So I just order something. It's coming today. Maybe they're gonna cling the bell very soon. The block mat. So I'm gonna try tonight, meaning that I have to finish the sleeve today, and tonight I'm gonna block overnight, and I'm gonna see the results tomorrow. I hope I can film if it's not too dark, the light at night, or I can just share with you my experience. I will see about that. I want to know about your experience with blocking your work. Can you please comment below later? If you watch on replay, or if you are watching right now here, you can let me know, please. What is the experience for you when you block your work? And I just want to know if it's a common thing to do or not with the garment. What else? I'm looking the thing that I want. Just maybe if you have any question, let's do Q&A so I can sip the cacao. It's not hot anymore. Cannot say so loud because Kai always said you love cold cacao. So yeah, do you have any question? Do you have anything to ask me? I wanted to say also, I will have, after this one, I will have a new thing which I'm going to make a tutorial to share here on YouTube. I don't know yet what it will be. I can show you the yarn. I will have to, window the yarn today. It's the same of this one. It's Eco Merino, but in sunflower. Oops. Can you see? Sunflower color. The sun come out again in my room. Nice, no? And the skein is so big. I actually have one video talking about this yarn, like a yarn review on my video. If you want to see, you can go to playlist and yarn review giveaway. That is the playlist name. I have the full review of this yarn. So this from Cascade yarn is the same yarn of this one. And oops, I really love this schmetterling. I don't know if you made it already. And also last week I have this tutorial. This is a free tutorial for you. Also the same yarn. This is Aphrodite Goddess crop top. I also share with you my designer formula. You can download for free. So yeah, there's lots of stuff for free on my channel. Just go ahead and have a look and see what you want to learn and which video that you would like to learn from me. There's tons of videos, over 100 videos here on my YouTube channel. So all being said, I am very happy that we have this conversation, that I decided to do the live chat with you. And I have no idea how can people crochet and talking at the same time. I would try, because now I'm just gonna do double crochet. What is in your hook right now? I would like to know. Can you also let me know? Now is the time for chat a little bit before I go. I really want to know if you have any question. Do you like live chat on Monday? Are you here for a long time already, or you just found my channel? I would love to know more about you. And what is your favorite thing to make? Now someone. Hi, Felicia. I'm so happy, Sally. Can't wait to see your version. Can't wait to see your cardi. How's it going now? How many rows you manage? I know it's like a big piece. Lately, I come out with a lot of big piece, no? Grace, you make Moana halter. Oh, funny that you say Moana. Moana is come from the name of the cartoon, no? Like the animation, the Disney movie. But the thing is, my halter top is named, it doesn't name Moana, it's named Moana. Like, okay, it sounds the same, like sounds like the same pronunciation, but writing different. But the funny thing is that when I was in the festival last summer with Kai, and I have this flower around my hair, like the crown, then the kids, they're running and they just call their parent and they say, look, 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 I saw Moana. Like they thought I'm a Moana from the Disney movie. This was so funny. And many people thought that this top named Moana. Yeah, the same pronunciation. So yeah, who are still here, can you let me know what are you making right now? And if you are already prepared for summer, for spring, let's say spring have to come before. Oh, actually it's possible to crochet and talk when I only do a double crochet. Yeah, that's what the girl said. The little girl said, was like, oh, Moana. Like I have a big crown, the flower, and they were so cute. And I want to know, how long have you been here already with me on this channel? I would love to get to know you more. Please tell me more about you. How long you discover me on the channel, and how long have you been crocheting? And where you're from? I know Sally's from Florida, and some of you are from, oops, I have to charge battery. Puerto Rico, wow. The crochet blanket with mosaic, mosaic. Is it the pattern from, what's her name, Trina or something? Because I found her channel the other day, not the other day, the other month, and I really love her work. I really wish to have time to make those kind of blanket. I think it's amazing. Wow, you crochet for 20 years. That's amazing. Mom, free to be Lona. Free to be Lona. So you are Lona. Nice. 20 years. That's a long time. Well, I also crochet on and off. Long time as well. I start when I was 7 years old in the school. In my school, we learn crochet. We learn cooking, we learn crocheting, we learn meditation, we learn yoga, we learn all kind of things when we were kids. Grace, you are originally from Philippines. Wow, so close to Thailand. Now you live in Canada. Nice. I'm from Thailand. I live in Germany. How does it feel, Grace, to live in another country far from home for you? Is anyone here also live abroad from your home country? Nice. I'm happy, Magali. Nice, Felicia. I always see your comment and I love reading your comment. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you catch up for this live chat. A llama. Oh yeah, I saw there's a video tutorial on how to do a llama. Look pretty cute. The one that from who's the tutor, like who's the teacher? I don't remember, but I thought I saw it when the YouTuber suggested me to make a llama. Nice. Welcome that everyone is new also here on this channel. Now um I have to pay attention. Only one part on this sleeve that I have to pay attention now is when the cables come. Okay, now front post double crochet. And I have a question. All of you who are watching right now, are you familiar with cable stitch? Do you like cable stitch or you feel like it's too difficult? I mean, sometimes I ask myself, this sweater is super nice, but I don't know if people will be able to make it. I hope so because it's like one of my favorite now. I want to see the chat. Okay, now come. Yeah, I totally understand you, Grace. Wow. Wow, yes, true. I love it here too, but sometimes I miss ocean. Many times I miss the ocean. I miss being able to just go to swim whenever I want and you know, even though I love the weather here, it's funny to say, the weather here is cold, but the air is so fresh and even now when stormy, I think Kai doesn't like it, but I really love it. I really love to be inside cozy, drinking cacao and having, this kind of weather that I feel there's a strong force outside, but I am safe inside. And I wonder, like last night was so strong wind, and I really, like I was praying that everyone stay safe, and I hope nobody have to be outside at this time, like this kind of weather. Um, I want to see the comment. Okay, here. Yes, Sally, you definitely master them. You can do everything. You are amazing with crochet, and I can't wait to see your crochet this piece. I changed the name. I just told few people. Okay, few people. I actually post on Instagram also last night after I told you, Sally. I told Kai, I told you, and I post. I changed the name of this one because of the sleeve that remind me of the Japanese kimono. So that I decided to call, instead of Bohemia Cardi, I decided to call it Sakura because it reminds me of the Sakura flower so much. So I feel like, okay, now I'm gonna call it Sakura, and I really like it, like the name. Yeah, I'm super excited actually to be able to wear it before the winter is over. But I also know that this would be so good for springtime because springtime here in Germany, it can be cold also in the early morning or in the night. So even summertime, when in the evening it can be cold too. You never know. But this one is going to be perfect for springtime because I don't have to wear a thick. I never like to wear thick clothes under my crochet garment. I like to wear like a very thin, what do you call this kind of t-shirt? But I like to wear natural material like cotton, and then I can wear wool on top of it, and that is warm enough for me. Yeah, and you know what, Sally, you can make this sakura, all of you can make this sakura for the children's side as well, because you will learn how to measure your shoulder. I include that in the pattern, and I'm not sure if I write that in the pattern already, but yeah, I said to measure from shoulder to shoulder, and I will do when I finish this Sakura Kadi totally done. I will do one video for the construction of this for all of you here who watching my YouTube video, to show you the construction like I just said, and also to show you how you can actually make for different sizes, like for the baby, for the children, the baby maybe not, but like for the children, how to measure the body. And because this is a little bit let's say a positive ears, this is what you call positive ears. Is like when the cardigan or sweater is slightly bigger than your body size. Like for me, shoulder to shoulder, I have 15 inches, and this one, the width is 20 inches, so it's a little slightly bigger than me, which is positive ears. And I want to make a video talk about that, to show you how you can measure your body and can do the same. Even though if you feel like you don't have money to buy the pattern, you can adapt this to be just a double crochet or any stitch that you like, as long as you do it for personal use and not make it for sale. Well, I don't know, it's just up to you, you know. All these things in the end, it's just the conscious. You have to do it with conscious. But I really would love to teach you how to be able to measure your body and do all of this by yourself, because it's so easy. It's not that difficult. Also, there is a website. I don't know if you know that there's a website called Craft Yarn Cousin. How to say it, Sally? Craft Yarn Council. I don't know how to pronounce this. COUZIL. That is the name of this website, where you can get all the measurement for the body. Like you can see the measurement of different sizes of, you know, the shoulder, the bust. So it's very nice and cool to learn this skill, especially if you want to master your designing skill. I highly recommend you to check this website, because everything is there. Okay, I hope I do it correctly. Someone said something before. Oops. You like my boho style? Thank you. I want of you can do tunic boho style. I have a tunic already. Don't you see the tunic? My tunic sweater, the Sophia off shoulder. Do you see the Sophia off shoulder? I have a tunic already, tunic sweater, and it's now on my Ravelry and also Etsy. I don't have a tutorial because it's just a big piece, but I plan to make a video tutorial here for a tunic for summer. I will see. And yeah, just let's see. I hope I can do more tutorial to share here. Otherwise, I'm just going to show you the construction on how to do it. And you can always get the written pattern. Do you know how to read the pattern? Markley, is that your name? I don't know how to pronounce it right. Is that correct? Do you know how to read the pattern, Markley? Because the tunic I already have on my Ravelry pattern shop. So yeah, go ahead to Ravelry. You can get it now. Also on Etsy. I put the link. or just go to Ravelry and tap my, no, Ravelry is not Maya Luna Corazon, it's Metini Maya Imchum. I don't know if you know that. I will put the link under this video for you. If you want to grab this tunic pattern on my Ravelry shop, you can do that. And yeah, on Etsy is gonna be slightly expensive because Etsy add the tag every time when people buy something. So yeah. Anyone have a question? Because I think I'm gonna leave you now. It's 1 hour. We are here for 1 hour. Oh my God, so long. Is any one of you besides Sally here who are from the testing group, testing round? Because I wonder if you have any question about the pattern or anything you want me to show you of this cardigan. So I can show you right now and answer your question. You want tunic for summer? Okay, I will make tunic for summer. I will wait for summer to come and do a tunic. I have to say to all of you that I will have a dress coming for spring. I got a very nice yarn from Cascade again. It's organic merino wool mixed with hemp. And many people, when hear the word hemp, you thought that it's going to be scratchy and harsh on the skin. I thought that too. For that, I never worked with hemp before. But actually, it's not. Actually, it's quite nice because it's not 100% hemp. It's only 20% hemp and 80% ecological merino wool. So it's quite nice. I didn't wear it yet. I just put it on, like hold it in my hand. Okay, so yeah. Anyone have question? I'm keep asking you to ask me a question, but maybe you don't have any question. So I'm just gonna let you go now, and I see you later on. Let me know if you like this kind of live chat. I'm gonna come back again. I just managed to do just 2 rows. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. So I wish you all a beautiful Monday, starting Monday. I'm so glad that you can join me. Some of you are different part of the world, and some of you are in Germany. If you have a question, just leave them down below. And if like after this video and you feel like, oh, I forgot to ask Maya something, and you have a question, you can leave them down below. And if you watch in replay, you can also leave the question down below. You too, have a nice day. Wow, the wind's so strong. Oh my God. I want to show you. I don't know if you can see. Whoops. How strong the wind. Oh no. Cannot really see. My window is so dirty too. I'm sorry. Like now the light come this way, so it's very bright, so you can't really see it. And I film with my phone because I don't know how to connect with my camera. So yeah, guys, friends, sisters, I see you on Facebook and Instagram. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're working on. See you later. Bye-bye. Love you. Have a beautiful day.